What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Integra. I'm going to be tearing down the front suspension to see what's going on with it. I'm having a little vibration issue going on acceleration. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the CV axles, but I'm pretty sure there's something wrong or something bent or something broke within the suspension and steering that's causing these issues. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into the video. If you guys want to see more content on the Integra and on my other cars, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, and I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm getting a hard shake on acceleration on the passenger side, and I already noticed the axles that are binding or not in the right geometry. So what I noticed is the axle on the passenger side is going towards, look like it's pointing towards the back a little. I think something might be bent. So that's causing my axle to shake on the inside there, on the inside of the cup. And it's giving me a lot of stress on it. So I know I'm gonna have to replace this axle. We peeked through that little hole. Actually, this one kind of goes towards the back as well. But I don't know. I already checked all the engine mounts. I got innovative engine mounts, so the mount shouldn't be a problem. The back mounts look okay, all the bolts are there. And this is the passenger wheel. There's no play up here. All the bushings look okay. These are, I believe they're polyurethane bushings. This control arm bushing is totally shot. And we can't see that one. Anyway, we're gonna be replacing this lower control arm because the bushings look shot. Maybe this is bent. I did hit something or bottom out real hard when I was low, like slammed low. Also, sway bar bushing, sway bar links. I mean, they look okay, but I'm gonna just replace them anyway. They look like they have been replaced already by the previous owner. And the tie rod already started tearing apart. And the boot was completely wrecked. So my OCD wanted to replace everything. This is the inner tie rod. It has some plane and it's pretty loose. I believe I replaced this a while ago, maybe like when I first got the car, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. This is the outer tie rod. I believe this is the Moog product. Oh no, this is Japan. I don't remember. But I mean, this seems fine as well, so I might end up not replacing this. It's just still stiff. I didn't order any lower ball joints. I mean, they just ripped a little bit. I replaced these too. I don't remember what brand it was, but I don't know. I think these axles are shot. Well, at least on this joint. This just goes in and out, which is normal. But this side, I don't know about that. That's probably where all the shake is coming from. So I think this lower control arm might be bent. I'm hoping they'll fix my issues. I know I'm running aftermarket axles. and I know they're gonna shake because it doesn't have this metal bushing. I mean the damper right here to balance the axles out. It's fine on a stock car, but when you're lowered, you need that extra damper to eliminate the vibrations. And I think these axles are about 2 or 3 years old, so it's probably time to replace them anyways. Anyway, I'm just gonna replace everything on here and do an overhaul on the suspension. Just to eliminate anything. So yeah. Alright you guys, so the more and more I look at this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and undercoat the inner fender wells. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and undercoat it. Don't mind that, this is tape. That's where my harness is running through. And then the previous owner decided to cut a big old hole right here. And I believe water was passing through the top, going in there and making my floor wet. So that's why I got tape on there for now. Well, it's been there since I got the car, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and undercoat this, tear everything down, take all the suspension out, take the coilovers off, clean the overspray on the top of the nuts, and redo the inner fender wells, clean the suspension up. I'm probably gonna replace this lower ball joint, so I'm probably gonna order that. And also, I'm gonna replace this brake line with a stainless steel brake line. I have them in the rear, but I never changed them in the front. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that too. The coilovers, they're still like almost brand new. They just need to be cleaned. Tains, however you say it. I mean, I do want to get some better coilovers, some adjustable damper ones, and something a little bit stiffer because these are a little bit soft, and I'm a fat person, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tear this down all the way, and then let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do like step-by-step tutorial how to replace, you know, the tie rods or replace the lower ball joints, blah blah blah, or you guys just want me to zoom through it. Let me know in the comments down below, and then we'll see, and we'll go from there, I guess. I'm not in a rush to get this back on the road, but I am on a rush because I want to drive it. I only had the exhaust on for like a couple of days, and I drove the car for like a day or two, but other than that, I mean, I think it's time to go ahead and restore this Integra how I want to. So I guess we'll start with doing this, and yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on a time lapse of me tearing down the suspension all the way to the fender wells. I still got the other side on the ground, so I'm gonna go ahead and jack that up as well and do the same thing. So yeah. This is what I'm going to be using to undercoat the fender wells. Rust-Oleum Undercoating Pro grade. everything covered, all the hose, lines, stuff I don't want to get painted. Clean it as much as I can. Here we go. Let's look at this transformation. Done on this side. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the driver's side. Go ahead and time lapse that for you guys. All right, you guys, before I get started all the way, look at all this. Look at all that grease. Got a busted freaking CV axle boot. Looks like it's been leaking over here too. Look at the lower control arm bushings, that one's busted. Everything's crusty on here. Yep, this side is going to require more cleaning. Yep, let's keep going. I'm sure glad I'm doing this, because this is nasty. I didn't think it was this greasy under here, but well, this is part of building a race car or a show car, so yep. Yes. Find another issue. No. I think it's leaking brake fluid. God damn it. Oh. We'll find out, see where it's leaking from. Pretty sure it's leaking from the piston. All of that is wet. Yes! I don't normally use this. I don't normally use these pickle forks since it busts up the ball joint boots, but I'm replacing the ball joints anyway, so yeah. Alright you guys, so after smashing my finger, I come to the conclusion that the half shaft is bad. That's why my boots are torn right there and right here, because this axle has a lot of play in it. As you can see, look how loose these joints are, especially the one on the inside. You shouldn't be able to, like, especially is on the verge of popping out. So that's probably where my vibration is coming from. Probably like 80% of the vibration is coming from. So this is the bearing I'm talking about, right? As I'm prying this, the axle from the half shaft, you got a lot of play in the bearing. So when I'm trying to pop the axle out, it's just moving back and forth, and it's not, the C-clip's not coming out of the half shaft. I mean, I can get it out, I just gotta keep hitting it real hard, or get like an air hammer and smash it out. But I'm gonna just unbolt it, and we're gonna have to replace this shit. And also, if you look, my transmission's all wet. My shifter rod, my shifter's got grease all over it. And as it's moving, I'm gonna pull the axle. You can see it popping in and out of the transmission, causing a leak. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gotta buy more parts. Yeah. Alright you guys, so I need to make a parts list. So far I need a driver side brake caliper, stainless steel brake lines, a set of front brake pads, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the extended ball joints. That's supposed to help with the axle going back to its home location, the stock location, and give it less stress. Also, you're gonna need a half shaft, axles, and that's pretty much it. The rest of the parts I do have already, but I will show you guys on the next video. And I'll see you guys in a week or whenever I get the parts. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.